And welcome back to the channel. Mr. Acolyte here, coming at you with another match review. We are back again at Combo Breaker 2025. This time we're going to be taking a look at Scrubdaddylee versus Rin. Go ahead and break this one down. Alright, so this time we've got the real Rin. If you remember, or if you saw the last episode, we had the Rin fake out. We had Play Guy going under the name of Rin, which definitely very much confused me. I got mixed, so never forget that even if you're just a spectator, you can still get mixed. But no mix this time. We got the right players in the right places. Scrubdaddylee, we've seen him plenty of times. Rin with a really cool sweater right there and a pretty cool team. Let's see what we got. Wow, I like how Cell body blocked all of the rocks. That was crazy. That's just how big he is. Look at that. Not a single pebble got past him. Super dash. Oh. Okay. Little bit of an awkward start. 2L, 2L, 2L. Dragon rush, man. Jin and staggers are so funny because there's like -2, -2, -2, -2, -2, Dragon rush. He's just a funny character, man. Jaden staggers are really funny. Oh, that was a really good teleport. Put the blade out and then do the grounded teleport behind it. Man, that was cheap. That felt like an Oscar teleport. Oh man, that was a bit of a fake out, huh? Like he sparked up, didn't really do anything, jumped towards him, and then just called Frieza. Basically made him think he was gonna cross him up. The no mix-up. Ooh, okay. I think we're a little. I think we got a little bit of the jitters here. It's the first round. A lot of drops, a whole lot of drops. Hopefully we can tighten things up. Level 1. Level 1. Frieza coming in. Can he make up for this deficit? We are down. Whoa. Whoa, man! I like the movement here from Rin. This is an acknowledgement that Lee is going to be unsafe on landing. So he ran up and did a 2M when he got close to the ground. I like the acknowledgement here that once he touches the floor, he's going to have landing recovery. And you see that little pose right there? That's like the landing recovery pose. You can't block during that. So yeah, he almost 2M'd him. I respect the attempt. Double teleport. Ooh, that usually works. That usually works 6S into Blade. But man, how many times have I pointed this out? The super dash, you know, reel. When you reel back from a super dash, man, how many times has that ruined someone's day? How many times has that ruined your day in this game? Like that slight reel where they go up just a little bit. Man, how many matches and how many moments across this game's life has that altered? Ooh, okay, another drop. Yeah, we're in Drop City. We're there. Sometimes I say we're on our way to Drop City. No, this is it. We're there right now. So I don't wanna reverse hex it. I don't wanna hex it from the past. 4-dimensional hex, level 1, level 3. I respect that. Keep it simple. Get the kill. Keep it simple while the crowd is going insane. I forget what other top 8 was going on right now. It might have been Fatal Fury. I can't remember what other top 8 was going on while this is going on, but the crowd is going crazy. Ooh, yeah, it's really hard to move right there. Frieza, it's funny that Frieza actually has one of the better post Dragon Rush break moments because of the fact that his SSS is an anti-air now. Like it actually, you know, beats super dashes and stuff. Like it makes it hard, and especially like the size of this, it makes it really hard for anybody to do anything because it itself is not an air attack. So something like, you know, perfect attack is not really going to work here because this is considered a projectile. Ooh, I like that. I like the attempt of the 2-2-S right there. I like that. 2-2-S. 2-2-S will mix you up if you do not switch your block fast enough. Because you see Ren is actually walking here, but he did up back at the last second. If you don't switch your block, that actually will cross you up on the other side. And it's plus, so Frieza does not lose his turn. That's a good move. ID gets the opening. Nice jump cancel. I like that. That was a nice route. Multiple orbs. Level 3. Are we gonna see a command grab? Oh, nice use of the barrier. Do you think a barrier will work? And it did, yeah, because this is a really good reversal. Most level 1 reversals are kind of, you know, they're kind of like whatever. But Cell's is amazing because there's just no escape. You can't vanish it. Whoa. Whoa, that was mix. Crisscross. So hard to block. So very hard to block. Landed on him. Broly's out of there. Rin with a big lead, but Lee does have Frieza and 3 bars. That's enough to go for the gold. Will he play that card? Wow, what a trade. Trades with perfect attack. Crazy. Does the twirl out, but luckily does not get combo, but he does get super dashed. But another drop. Man, sometimes I forget 2-2-S can be done out of the air. That's such a crazy buff that sometimes I forget Frieza can do that. Yeah, 2-2-S from the air. Frieza staggers, goes for the 2-2-S again. Opens him up with the staggers. Just like that, it's a 1v1. Lee with the advantage now. More meter, more health. Can Ren bring it back? This is gonna be kind of hard. Frieza versus Cell. Lee, excuse me. Lee's definitely got the advantage here. Cell not known for his neutral, and that is exactly why. Man, what a jump right there. He did a dash jump. Basically, he did a moon jump right there because he went from 0 to 100. Yeah, that was a straight up moon jump. That was really nice, dude, because he moon jumped completely over the beam. Michael Jordan from downtown, bro. That was one hell of a jump. This man, Lee. Yeah, I commented in the last episode how fellas in this tournament are so animated, and I like it, man. I like it. Man, I wonder what game everybody's watching over there. They're watching something on the big screen. Let me know if you know what game that was. I'm curious. Send him down. Lee with the big start, but there goes Cell C, ever the spoiler. Man, there is no way to even save himself from that. Maybe he could have vanished, maybe? It's hard to say. Oh, staggers. The 2L is 0, by the way. 0 on block, boom, cross him up. Sending him down. Beams. Oh, wow. I don't know if you guys can, I can never tell if you guys can actually hear what the commentators are saying because of, like, you know, the audio, how the audio mixing is in the end. But Tyrant literally said he never drops that. Yeah, he said he never drops that. And then he drops it. That's got to be one of the most instant and immediate cases of commentator's curse that I've ever seen. He never drops that, immediately drops it. That one's on you, Tyrant. You got to take responsibility for that one, buddy. Oh, he's so dead. Look at the health, look at the meter. He is Out of there. Level 1, level 3. Oh, this is smart. This is smart. Now he has permanent meter gain for the rest of the match. So he's just got an actual battery, an infinite battery. Meter just go. Look at the meter, steadily going up even while he's getting hit. He's getting hit right now, but his meter is climbing. Level 3. So I like this here from Rin. He got a medium starter, and rather than using Janemba and like wasting him on like not being able to get the kill potentially, he might have. I mean, the health's pretty low, but instead of risking it, he opts to level 3 and keep the Janemba for the mix. I actually really like this, because if he had spent Janemba and then didn't get the kill, then he'd be in a bad situation. But now he's in the best situation because he can bait the spark and go for the mix all at the same time, and he has Janemba to make both of those options safe. What does he go with? Yep, sparked up. Whoa, that was crazy. So yeah, he went for the cross up into Janemba. It gets sparked. Lee tries to do JS to, I guess, shut down any sort of like 2H attempt, but the perfect attack was way too fast. It just starts up instantly and knocks him out of the animation. Immediately goes into the level 1 to kill the sparking timer. Sparking region, I should say. Oh man, that's actually pretty rare right there. He tried to staircase him down. Frieza has a notoriously great staircase out of the air, but I think what happened is he delayed the M a little bit too long and ended up unsafe. 2-2-S. Yeah, Lee is using 2-2-S really well. And the Dragon Rush, it does connect offline, believe it or not. It could happen to you. Okay, let me see. What was he doing when the gold activated? Okay, I don't think he's unsafe off of this. I'm pretty sure Rin can block here. The L is pretty much done. Excuse me, let me just go ahead and just end this video. I'm a liar, never mind. Goodbye. No, he was unsafe. Did he just say Willy Wonka? That was crazy. I actually thought he was still going to be able to block. I thought the animation was through enough, but Rin is back in there. Level 1. Level 1. Out of there. All right, so Frieza, man, that was a big drop. That was a very unfortunate drop for Lee. That was a very unfortunate drop. He could have been that much closer to winning. Whoa, that is just the classic of the, that is like the most classic thing in DBFZ, reflect 2M. It does not get any more classic than that. Luckily, the sparking saves Rin's life. Otherwise, he would have definitely been out of there. A 2M starter from Jiden, but the spark is going to save him. Blasts. Man, dude, Dragon Rush. Dragon Rush has really been, it's been tearing fellas up in this event, man. It's been doing some damage. 1-1. Is Lee gonna end the set right now, or is Rin gonna give us another game? I'd like to see another game. These two are pretty explosive. I'd like to see one more game, but let's see. This is scary. Whoa, no way. He just immediately challenged. He just immediately challenged before he could even get the 6M out. This could be... Okay, I'm looking real hard at the damage. I'm staring at the health bars. Oh man. For the tournament here. For your existence. Oh, clonks him on the head. multiple overheads. Lee takes it over Ren. All right, man. Yeah, that was definitely one of the more chaotic matches. I feel like there were a lot of combo drops and a lot of scrambles, but that definitely kept the energy really high. I feel like a big turning point was this moment right here. The fact that Ren, his whole entire Oki, because it was his turn, you know, just looking back now, this was his turn, but his turn was stolen by Wake Up Golden Frieza. Golden Frieza being better than a Spark because you just get to get up for free and you might get a combo. Ren did get a second chance because Lee dropped his combo and he sparked up. He even got the hit here, got the kill here, excuse me. But when Jiren came in, Lee was actually able to weather the storm. This reflect, this is just crazy because again, man, I just feel like Ren, he consecutively had his turn stolen because both points where he got hit, it was undoubtedly his turn because right here, he did S Blade call assist, which is not bad. So in Ren's mind, he's like, okay, it's my turn now. I called my cell C, but Lee had other plans. He just did reflect 2M and boom, it actually beat Ren's 2L. And this situation carries Janemba to the corner, gets him hit by the Dragon Rush, led us to the 1v1. And then that one again, Ren was in the middle of his offensive pressure and got hit. So basically that was 3 times in a row where Ren was on the offensive and ended up getting hit. So I feel like the biggest takeaway here for Ren would be to tighten up the offense a little bit, I feel like, because yeah, every single time Ren was on the offensive in this last part, Lee ended up getting the hit. And then this mix-up right here just ended up closing it out. He did 4 air actions. Nobody is expecting 4 air actions. This is actually crazy. Let's count that one more time. He got the knockdown 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, after 3 hits, you're absolutely gonna duck because you're just gonna figure, oh, the low is coming. But no, he had 1 more in the tank, and that 1 more, that 4th overhead, closed out the set against Ren. And with that, we have reached the end of this review. Thanks for listening, guys. Be sure to let me know what you thought of this set in the comments below. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of the upcoming action. We still got a lot more matches to review in this tournament. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, as it does help out the channel a lot, and I do really appreciate it. And of course, if you want to see more from me, check out the playlist at the end of the video or in the description below. But as always, you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.